So in this video we're just going to do a quick comparison of the GoPro Hero 7 Black footage, or rather audio, compared to that with a muff or wind muff such as this. So what this does is it just kind of blocks out that horrible distorted kind of wind noise you get on microphones when it's windy, or also when you pick up speed, you're traveling at a great speed on your bike and the wind rushing or the air rushing over the mic gives it that wind noise. So the first few clips I'm going to show you are with the Hero 7 Black. So as you can see there, I have the raw audio low and the mics set to stereo. So basically the only thing I've done to set up the GoPro is follow the tutorials set by other people on YouTube. Found that to be the easiest thing. Yeah, so these first few clips, they're just of me riding with the bare GoPro and the GoPro mount, obviously with the Hero 7, and all the previous GoPros to that, they do need some sort of mount to mount them to your mounts. So they have like a hard outer case, as you can see, and that probably affects the audio a bit as well, because it will affect the way the air goes over the top of it. So yeah, here are the first few clips with the audio settings that I've just shown you, and that is without the muffler. So the muffler that I have is this Removo or Removo. I can't actually find a place to buy one of these on the internet at the moment. Nowhere on Amazon or anywhere like that. Mine actually came from Amazon. It is probably about a year old, which is a shame because it does do a very good job of muffling the noise, and despite the really bright colour, it's actually quite a good product. It's stretchy, it stretches over the GoPro, and yeah, seems to do quite a good job of muffling the noise, as you'll see in the next clip. So there we have the Removo wind muff fitted to the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Obviously it's quite a bright colour and it may not be to everyone's taste, and to be honest, out of the colours available, this was the only one they had in stock. I knew they do a brown colour, possibly a green, and there was a black one. Of course, black being the most desirable, black or grey. Never managed to see one of those in stock. I did think about dyeing this to black, but to be honest, I don't really care what it looks like. The issues I've had with this, number one, the fur around the lens. Sometimes, well, at first it was too long, so I just trimmed it down with a pair of scissors, because obviously you don't want the pink fur affecting the quality of your video and kind of ruining it. So yeah, you might need to trim that down. The second thing is, if you wear it on a chest mount, so mounted kind of there, I find that the close proximity to the chest restricts the airflow over it, which you would think would be good for the audio, and it probably is. However, it builds up the heat inside here. Now obviously you've put a nice warm blanket over the top, so the heat generated by the GoPro, especially when it's operating in 4K, builds up and also your body heat probably doesn't help either. The effect of that is that the lens can fog up. So as you will see in the next clip, and this is towards the end of me filming with the Muff, you will see that it starts to fog over. So as you could see in that clip, the GoPro had started to fog over, the lens had started to mist up, and that is probably just due to the extreme temperatures that the GoPro was reaching, which is probably not good for the GoPro either. I did accidentally rest my forearm onto the GoPro face and it was very hot. So yeah, that is something to be mindful of. Perhaps in cold weather it wouldn't be such an issue in terms of temperatures. However, I was using this on an early morning and it just seemed to make the fogging up worse. So although it won't get hot enough to burn you, it may still fog over. I have actually used this on the chin mount, so on a full face helmet mounted on the chin mount, and there was no issues, or certainly no issues that I can remember, in terms of the heat build up and the fogging of the lens. And that may be because it's suspended at the front of the helmet and it's got space all around it, around the back, around the front and the sides, so perhaps that helps with cooling as opposed to being up against the chest where the airflow is limited. So yeah, good for that, probably not so great for as a chest mount. You may have to come up with another solution. Maybe, I don't know if you can cut some holes in it. It may fall apart if you do that, so probably not. So that is my quick video on the Removo Hero 7 Black wind muffler, just sharing my experiences with it. Hopefully I can help someone else who's in the same situation, trying to get the best audio for mountain biking or any kind of activity that requires wind noise reduced or reduction. So yeah, thanks for watching today, and we'll see you in the next video.